Oof, oof. Okay, I want to do this one next because I don't know if you know what Pete is, but oof. If you think Goofy is thick, you haven't seen Pete. Oof. Pete is a thick boy. Alright. So I get to go to the shop again, now that I've acquired some coins through good play. Oh. Alright. Let's, let's see. Let me see if there are any new items first. Because I'm thinking of snagging up this protein for an extra 3% permanent. A 3% permanent buff. That might be significant. But of course it has a higher price, but yeah, we got some money now. Alright, so let me see if anything's different. Miracle putting shows direct putting line to the green. I think I've been doing good on putting, so I don't think I need that. Level up for that hole. Increases energy. Well, depending on how frequently I find myself using these not power shots. I gotta stop calling them power shots. How often I find myself using these using the magnum shot. Okay, I guess that's what it's technically called. Not magnum shot. I guess it is a power up. So yeah, I guess I am alright calling it a power shot, because that is kind of what it is. Although its effect is not as substantial as it is in Mario Golf, unless there's a stronger version. But maybe if I increase my energy capacity, then that means I can use it more often. All right, let's get ourselves some drugs. And let's get ourselves some candy. There we go. And I can't afford anything else. Alright. So as you can see, my energy gauge did increase, but it's... But I guess there's a trade-off for equipping equipping certain things, and that... Yeah, So when I equip this protein to add 3% power, I start off with less energy. So that's why it was probably good buying this candy. All right, let's play the thick dog and his thick voice. Hopefully he's voiced by Jim Cummings. Please let it be.
Pete asks Goofy to play golf. Of course, Goofy says yes. Goofy offers to drive them to the course, but...
Don't fall asleep at the wheel like last time.
Did I do that?
Okay, so maybe so that particular line doesn't deliver much emotion, but maybe he'll dish out some goodies. I mean, okay, you absolutely must know who Jim Cummings is. You absolutely must know. He's got that deep nasally voice that you might know from other, like, animated characters of the 90s, such as Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, or Razool the Guard from the Aladdin movies, or, heavens knows how many, like, cartoons, like, especially villainous characters he's primarily been. But yeah, he's got that delicious... Oh, okay, yes, there's a... So Mickey just said that there's a lot of hills.
Don't try to smash the ball.
Okay, so this is the western course, it looks like. That's what this is called, so... Oh, hold on. Ooh. Okay. We got some old-timey stuff. Shut up, Mickey, I'm looking around. Alright. Cowboy Kitchen... Man, these delicious PlayStation 2 component cable graphics. Am I right, fellas? And gosh, if this actually supported progressive scan, you know, it would look even better still. All right. Not quite Toadstool Tour good, but still pretty good for 2002. So, nice little tumbledy. Variety store. Trying to think of what the general store. Okay, yeah, general store. See kids, this is why you buy yourself component cables. This is why you buy component cables. Shit, where am I? Okay, general store. I'm gonna assume that it's out of bounds. And I'm not ready to throw for content yet. I'm not ready to throw for content yet. I'm noticing that this music is very similar to the American chorus, but it's not as bombastic. Like, it's more subdued, and it has a little bit of that Western sound, like with the horns and whatnot. Gothian Blur! Yes! That is satisfying. That is satisfying. Alright, delicious. Yeah, definitely the American chorus felt like it either was actually, like, you know, recorded like as a small orchestra, or it was like it had really good sound fonts. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Okay. We got ourselves an uphill looking green, so I think I'm just gonna play this as is.
Great, you're on the green. Sit this, and you win this hole.
Okay, it's looking good, because I'm putting for birdie and Pete's putting for bogue.
Nice birdie.
I have to remind myself again. I need to clip out Goofy's little face thing to use as an emote there. Okay, par 5 already. Man, they usually don't throw out the big hole on the second hole already. They usually don't do that. And 540 yards at that. Well, it's 513 to crow flies, but okay, what do we got? We got this sort of thing. We got like a... Yep, we got...
Don't try to smash the ball.
Holy shit, you're right! It is the Zippidy Doo song with the, with that black jazz man. Shining my way, Zippidy Doo Dah, Zippity-A. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. Something like that. That was in my sing-along tapes as a kid too. Memories! Although granted, this is supposed to be a Western course, not a Southern course, so, you know, close enough, right? Do I want to use a power shot here? Or do I want to shoot through the hole? You know what? Okay, here's the plan. I use a power shot here, and then I see what happens when I try to shoot through the hole in the rock. I want to make sure I'm lined up good for it.
That's it.
Alright. Grip it and rip it, Goofy. Almost got the Gaussian blur again. Okay. That seems like a decent spot that I hopefully won't have to draw or fade a bunch for. Alright, so... Pete hit a monster. Ah! Almost! Or, I'm gonna quote from the Goofy movie.
Flying for an eagle isn't a bad
Remember the scene where they're out camping and then Pete takes Goofy up to the top where they have the bowling alley set up, and then Pete is all like,
Wrong, Goof. If you keep him under your thumb, he'll never end up in the gutter.
And then Goofy's all like, "Oh, too bad, Pete, almost." So that's basically how I felt when Pete hit that rock there. Alright. So, let's see. Well, shoot. I think I ended up a little too far right, so... What if... Hear me out. We had a draw. We had a draw to this lad. Yeah, we're gonna shoot through this hole with a draw. Yeah. Show of hands if anyone thinks this is actually gonna work. Too late. Slow down. Christ almighty. Okay, I should know. The ball rolls a hell of a lot in this game. I should know. Oh well. Maybe I didn't need to use a power shot off the tape, but you know what? I still feel justified. Because I'm an entire stroke ahead of Pete here. I like that shit-eating grin he gets right, but like that's hilarious. That is so Pete. That shit-eating grin. All right, good stuff.
Third stroke.
I can count, Mickey.
You're on. Sink this, and you in this hole. Nice birdie.
Alright, my dude, step up your game. Okay. Alright, we got
This hole bends to the right.
we got something a little more exotic, and I could tell from that overview that there's at least one set of tee boxes. Maybe I just happened to be on the front set. Whoa, okay. So this dog legs, and there's a rock that guards the direct path.
Don't try to smash the ball.
Shut up, Mickey. Yeah, that is sus, unfortunately. So, maybe I'll go over here.
Great. Nice shot.
That's an extra 2 coins. Slow down! Okay, alright, alright. Rough is fine. Rough is fine, I think. Nice, nice vultures flying around there. That's pretty cool. Or condors, I guess. Slow down, my dude. You're a power guy, but you gotta restrain yourself.
Now remember how the rough is going to affect this shot.
Oh boy, for a par 4, this is a little tricky. Uh-oh.
Second stroke.
Once I get past that 4 and things aren't looking as good.
Don't try to smash the ball.
Yeah, impact zone is shrinking. We got shrinking numbers. Oh boy. I wonder if maybe I want to use a power shot now, or if maybe I want to take a chance at bouncing off. No, that sounds dumb. That sounds dumb. Maybe this is similar to Toadstool Tour, where the trajectory line takes into account your lie to an extent, and that there's some RNG, you know, there with their in. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to. 5 wood seems like a bad idea.
That's it.
Maybe I'll give myself a power boost so that then I can afford a softer shot here. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner. That looks a lot more clean. Maybe that's too firm now? Okay. I can't argue against that. Green and reg. That was cute. That was like a little gopher popped out of a hole there. That was cute.
Sink this, and you win this hole.
Oh god, this putt is a screamer.
It's downhill to the cup.
Yup. Yes, sir, it is. Oh boy. So yeah, this course already is a little trickier than the American one. Horsey! Ah. Alright. Okay, I was too conservative there. Alright. Fair deal.
Sit this, and you win this hole.
Okay. Hole 4, par 3. Okay.
Just keep on going like
Whoa, this goes down. This goes way down. So yeah, we definitely have more extreme elevation changes here than the American course as well. The standard course. Okay, sandwich is not looking okay. The fact that there's such a jump between the sand and the pitching. Yikes. Okay. So maybe I'll have to use the impact point to tweak things a little bit more finely, fine-tunedly. It makes sense that going downhill you would carry more. Because I'm using a 120 club going into a 128 hole.
Great, you're on the green.
Little smoke coming out with the backspin. And a green reg for him, too. Not bad.
Sit this, and you win this hole.
Easy putts, easy life, I think. Okay.
Just keep on going like that.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, we got...
All bends to the left.
Yeah, we got this whole thing happening. Oh, it's a wait, is that a unicorn? No, that's a mane. Okay. Yeah, having some fun following this this here donkey, or I think it's a donkey. That's cute. Nice to see, you know, natural fauna in its natural habitat, even if it means encroaching on private property, aka a golf course. Is it grazing? What are you grazing on, my dude? Okay, I'll give this game this much. Postal Tour does not have animals roaming the grounds. Alright. What are these golden cacti? Excellent. Chew, welcome. This is a more laid-back broadcast. I figured I'd give my eyes a bit of a rest from all that blindfold stuff and do something different while I wait for people to dump points towards the blindfold at any percent run. And unfortunately, it seems as though, and I shouldn't say it seems as though, we definitely have met that goal. We have as of 40 minutes ago, in fact. So that will be a thing. So next weekend, that will be a thing that I do, is I will attempt a start to credits run blindfolded. Now that said, I will be using save quits and, you know, whatever tactics necessary within the boundaries of the game. So exactly, yes, you can definitely say that we're goofing around. This is just basically like a little live LP, which is something that I haven't really done, so. Yeah, I forgot to add backspin to that shot, so that's a little firm. That's a little firm. But yeah, this is Disney Golf. This came out for the PlayStation 2 in the year 2002. And this was developed by the same group that brought us Walilae Country Club for the N64, among several other golf games that I don't happen to remember offhand.
Third stroke.
But as far as I know, yeah, I think the group was called it's called T&E something. I can't remember, but they have since gone under about 10 years ago. Sweet. Yeah, so I'm glad to see that this, I mean, it seems like there's a very tiny sort of you know, it's like I think like if you mention this game, maybe people are like, oh yeah, but I can imagine that the player base for this is probably not as large as, say, Mario Golf has ended up being, because from what I understand, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour actually became a million seller, despite the GameCube's relatively small install base. Although, granted, the PlayStation 2 had a huge install base. So just to give you an idea, I think the GameCube and the PlayStation 2 both sold about 25 million units each. I meant GameCube and Xbox. PlayStation 2 sold about 160 million units. So way more than the rest. So I think it would stand to reason that this game maybe moved a decent amount, but I'm not sure. Alright. So I just got a short approach, so I wanna play this gingerly. Cause this is the approach club, and this is roll them. Yes!
Chip in.
Alright.
What a shot! Sorry, Pete. Alright, sweet, we get another par 5.
Just keep on going like that.
Yeah, I opted not to speed up, but yeah, the camera does slow down in situations where the ball comes close. That is a thing here. So let's see, 520, 483 out. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's dump a little bit of energy into this.
Don't try to smash the ball.
Shut up, Mickey. Shut up, Morky. We're gonna get that delicious... Well, we won't get the Gaussian Blair again, but... 300 yards. Yeah, let's go. Partially because this hole's downhill, but... Yeah, you know. 5% is significant. The hell was that?
Second stroke.
Goddamn rock strats.
Don't try to smash the ball.
Shut it, Mickey. I'm getting on this. I'm getting in Uger. You can't stop me.
Launcher.
You're on.
I have superseded the mouse. Yeah, that was a shitty lie. There's not a whole lot Pete could do from there. So yeah, it appears as though this game has something similar to Waste Area, because this is like the quote-unquote desert course. So I guess obviously desert courses have to have a waste area. And I guess that's where Petey was that whole time.
An eagle.
Money, money, money! Excellent. Hole 7.
Just keep on going like that.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, says the man who said, "Don't try to smash the ball! Don't try to smash the ball!" anyways, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this hole goes. This is interesting. This is only 100 yards off from the tee, but it goes way up. Yeah, this goes way up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm clubbing up and I'm hitting high. Yeah, we're hitting this one ginger. And is that a downhill green too? Yikes. That is atrocious golf design. Meanwhile, this maniac here plays low. And I think he's...
Sink this, and then let's see what your opponent does.
Alright, smack this one like a baby's biscuit. Whew.
Nice birdie.
She's throwing for content! Okay, so I guess Pete is more of like your even-keeled sort of character. He didn't get into a crazy tantrum like Donald did. Okay.
Just keep on going like that.
Yeah, that is a funny thing to say, isn't it? When you miss your miss and lose shot. Yeah, that just seems kind of...
Remember how the rough is going to affect this shot.
Okay. Alright, wildlife.
Second stroke.
Wait, are those the... Wait, hold up. Are those the buzzards from Snow White? Hey, lmao dudes. Yeah, I think those are the same vultures from Snow White. God damn, these component cable graphics, my dudes. This was bleeding edge for 2002. Alright, anyways. Oh, that's right, I'm in rough. That's why I'm losing so much distance. Oh, no. Alright.
That's it.
Yes, I think sometimes, yeah, I think it just does come down to good cables. Now, the one place where I mean, yeah, the textures are a little bit muddy. Like, you'll notice that there's not as much fine detail with the grass here as there is in Toadstool Tour. Like, Toadstool Tour, the grass is insanely detailed. Yeah, the grass is and also with this, I've noticed that this game does not natively support progressive scan, which I think still back in those days, like 2001 to 2005, it was not common for games outside of, like, you know, first-party AAA titles to support progressive scan capabilities. And, you know, what that is that back in those days, televisions interlaced the different lines, and so it displays alternating lines every other frame, and so you would see a combed image of half the lines, and then you would see the other half, and it would cycle 60 times a second. But it doesn't look that way to you because I am using a RetroTink here, and a RetroTink allows me to double the interlaced lines every frame, and so then it ends up filling the gaps that are left with the interlacing. So instead of having like this frame and then that frame and alternating, it just fills up the whole picture. So it turns a 480i signal into a 480p signal. You know, I mean, I don't know, it's weird. I mean, yeah, PS2 was kind of the underdog in the graphics department, and I think we all know that Xbox as a whole had the other two beat in that regard. But yeah, Nintendo definitely was not lacking horsepower back in that time. But the problem was that did not contribute to good sales. Nintendo was second place in the generation by a long shot, as I had aforementioned. The PlayStation 2 outsold the GameCube sevenfold. So yeah, that just kind of puts it into perspective. And you know why the PlayStation 2 sold so goddamn much? Two reasons. One, the PlayStation was already a massive success, and of course people were eagerly anticipating the follow-up. And two, built-in DVD player. And for many families at the time, that was their first DVD player. Same shit happened with PlayStation 3 when they bundled in a Blu-ray player. And Sony was smart because they were selling the console at a loss. Oh yeah, I'm already using it. Okay, I was gonna say, I need more power, but... oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna give this a good smack and see what happens. Well, crap. Even after that, I'm still short. I thought I would give it a try. But yeah, definitely... too bad, Pete. Almost. Almost. What's this? That's my terrible impression of the voices, from what I remember back in the Goofy movie. Which is a movie that is both worse and better every time I rewatch it when I remember it. Hey there, little tumbleweed! Shit. Why'd I undercook that so much? Is this green that far uphill? I gotta give this a good smack.
That's pop.
Too bad, Pete. Almost. Alright.
Just a little more. Go for it.
We got another giant dog
To
leg.
the right.
I think I ought to just play over here. Because otherwise, I don't want to burn too much energy. That's good. That's good enough. Yeah, though, again, it was after a couple of struggles that Nintendo finally gained its footing. So yeah, the DS was the breakout generation as far as the portable scene goes. Prior to that, the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance didn't do very well. Yeah, it's strange considering that DVD was actually already. It was introduced to the market, I think, in 1995 already. But god damn, did that roll a lot. But yeah, it was so formidably expensive those first few years. But I guess yeah, Sony just timed it right as far as, you know, lumping in the technology there and kind of I don't know what's the right word, is subverting the concept of the video game console. Oh, come on. You're making an already tough shot even harder? Alright, so the last time this shit happened, the meter went super fast and I fucked up the shot. Hey there, Gopher. So, I'm gonna be on my guard this time. Okay.
You're on the green. Sit this, and you win this hole.
Yeah, I think it just like never I mean, aside from the fact that it had Nintendo intellectual property attached to it, and the fact that it had the that sort of that proprietary smaller optical disc, that meant that there was less incentive for third-party developers to make games for it. That said, that didn't stop Capcom from developing Resident Evil 4, and initially it was a GameCube exclusive, so that was cool. But I guess now it's on virtually every platform under the sun, so that's cool because it's an awesome game. I mean, it's got all those tropes, you know, from the time, like, you know, like unskippable cutscenes and quick time events and all that other crap that we all hate now, but for the time, Resident Evil 4 was amazing. Alright.
Just a little more. Go for it.
You know, I think this is a door me already, so...
All bends to the right.
I fear if I hit this too hard, the rock's going to be in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot, and then I'll save the energy for the second shot. And it really doesn't matter how much energy I have left when I win. Too bad, Pete. Almost. See, that's why you don't play too close.
Second stroke.
That's why you don't play too close. Alright. Rewood.
Don't try to smash the ball.
That's it.
Morky, please. I will get my Yuger, damn it.
You're on the...
Alright. Yeah, I mean, not only am I putting for Eagle, but it's also a Dormy, so... That was a massacre. Maybe Pete's just not cut out for playing out on the West Course.
I did it. Oh, you win.
Yeah, maybe just literally Gooby is a great character choice. I don't know. Maybe. Saving? Okay, excellent. Okay, so that's 2.